Hello, I'm Aisha and I'm making this video for my TED class that I'm taking at school. And one of the things we're supposed to do in this class was to take a StrengthsFinders test on the internet. So basically, we were supposed to buy this book, StrengthsFinder2.0 by Tom Rath. And in the back they have a code, and we plug the code in on the internet to take this test. And in the end, it would determine our top 5 strengths. And my top 5 strengths were empathy, positivity, developer, belief, and futuristic. And basically, I'm just going to read the StrengthsFinders description and then give my own input in the end. All right, so my first strength, empathy, says that people are especially talented in the empathy theme, can sense the feelings of other people by imagining themselves in others' lives or other situations. When I first read this, I was kind of skeptical because this is not like a strength you would normally want. Like, it's not one of the, I don't know, it's not one of the strengths I really wanted for myself. But as I began to read further into the description, it kind of reflected me, and I kind of began to understand and actually like it. So it says, by nature, you recall that as a child, you were very attuned to the moods, feelings, expectations, and values of your elders. Your awareness of what these authority figures were thinking and feeling undoubtedly helped you govern what you said and did. Now, this is the sentence, or this is the phrase that I most agree with out of this whole paragraph, because I can remember as a child being able to sense the emotions of like my teachers, and I knew what to say, how to act, or what to do to please them, to kind of use it to my advantage. And I still do that to this day, because as some of you know, I work at Subway, and one of the things you have to do is deal with customers on a daily basis. So when they come in the door, I can automatically kind of sense how they're feeling, if they're in a good mood, if they're kind of reserved or a little shy, and I automatically like adjust my mood to like compliment or help theirs. If they're sad, then I'll be a little upbeat, try to brighten their day, I guess you could say. So I really like that strength. And my second strength was positivity, and it says that people who are especially talented in the positivity theme have an enthusiasm that is contagious. They are upbeat and can get others excited about what they are going to do. Now, this theme, when I first read it, I didn't think it applied to me much at all, because I'm kind of a pessimistic person more than an optimistic person. But there are some things I agree with in this one. It says, by nature, you are eager to share your time, talent, and treasure with others. You understand the importance of giving. You are naturally big-hearted, which I am. As a result, you quickly see what is good and right about the individuals you meet. You are apt to keep your distance away from those who only talk about what is wrong with people, which is very true, because I hate negative people, and I tend to be the more, I like to see the good in people. Like, I'm naturally attracted to people who are honest and have integrity. Another thing I agreed with in this description was that you are eager to share what you possess and know. This includes, but is not limited to, tangible objects, money, ideas, skills, knowledge, food, shelter, and time. So I really like that one, because it kind of, it kind of agrees with or reflects what I want to do as a career and what are some of my goals, because I want a career in maybe the international, something to do with international affairs or the UN, that is basically dedicated to helping people. So I really like that one too. All right, my third theme is developer, and it says that people who are especially talented in the developer theme recognize and cultivate the potential in others. They spot the signs of each small improvement and derive satisfaction from these improvements. Just a few weeks ago, when we did the community service day for my school, where basically our advisory goes out and does something in the community, one of the things my advisory did was we went to a local elementary school, and one of the things we had to do was have recess with some of the kids, and my friend and I, we started up a game of jump rope. And I began to notice that, some girls would stand off to the side. I don't know if they were nervous or shy or just didn't really want to participate, but I automatically, tried to encourage them to come play. It's just a game. I mean, it was just for fun. And I could see that as one of my strengths now that I read this description. It says, by nature, you may understand the importance of giving certain people credit when their contributions warrant special attention. Driven by your talents, you occasionally inspire people to join in activities, tournaments, games, matches, or contests for the simple joy of it. So, my fourth theme that I Agree with the most was the belief theme, which says that people who are especially talented in the belief theme have certain core values that are unchanging. Out of these values emerges a divine purpose for their life. I think I most agree with this strength because I have certain core values and values that were instilled in me at a young age that I still uphold to this day. Um, I don't know. I was raised in the kind of religious setting, so that was very important to me. And one of the things I most liked about this description was that it said, by nature, you may sense that your life has deep meaning. With remarkable vividness, you occasionally imagine where you will be, what you will be doing, and what you will have the ability to accomplish in the coming months, years, or decades. Um, as you can see, the future is very important to me. I see myself, I don't know, very successful, and I have to be doing something in the future. Like, one of the biggest things I want to do is just get out of Dayton, just experience. There's so much more to experience, just experience bigger and better things. So I really like this strength. All right, my last and final strength is the futuristic strength. And it says people are especially talented in the futuristic theme, are inspired by the future and what could be. They inspire others with their visions of the future. As I said before, I'm a very futuristic person. I dream of going to college and just getting out of Dayton, Ohio, and just doing things with my life. Says that chances are good that you sometimes envision mental pictures of what you want your world or yourself to look like weeks, months, years, or decades from now. It's very likely that you occasionally share your dreams about the coming months, years, or decades with people who appreciate your originality. So I really like this one. I have to say belief and futuristic are the ones that reflected me the most and the ones I agree with the most. That's basically it. They have some tips for how you can improve or apply your strengths and help strengthen your strengths, I guess. But when I first figured out we were taking this test, I was excited because I couldn't really tell you my strengths. I didn't even know them myself. But after this, I can finally put my strengths into words, and it was a pretty good experience. I would recommend reading and buying this book, and figuring out your strengths was actually pretty accurate. And that is all. Thank you.